Hello again everybody and welcome back to another in the series of Landric Plays the Rainbow Game Jam 2019. The Rainbow Game Jam, as I've said many times already in this series, is a 2-week game jam celebrating LGBT creators, themes and games, and this year the theme was community. So without further ado, let me jump right into my first game on the list, and that is, if I can find it, I am well prepared this time. It is Come With Me. So let me unmute the audio and unscreen the screen, and hey, here we go. So we are on a bus. You slept through the whole trip overnight. The destination? A mountain that only lets certain people climb its sheer sides by way of floating islands. A camp is set up at its base, where you can meet people who, like you, came to see the mountain's magic. You wake up and step out of the bus. The sun is just coming up. Oh wow! Look at this! That's some really cute art. Who are we? Are we... Yeah, this is us right here. Okay, who should we talk to first? I'm gonna talk to... let's go in the order of the colours. Hey new person, you here for the mountain too? That's cool. I'm Beryl. Hi Beryl. I'd already be at the top, but nobody wanted to go with me, and you really shouldn't climb alone, you know? Why does no one want to go with you? You seem nice. Seriously, try it. It sucks. Okay. Gah! Ahem. Hey, what's up? There is some pretty good mountain... That's some pretty good mountain over there, right? A real challenge. Physical fitness. A wall of stone ripe for conquering. Or something. I'm Portacali. Yeah, Port is fine too. Meow, Dino. Get back here. No reason to get your kibbles in a muddle over a joke. The name's Paulina. No? Okay, it's Felicia. Still no? Alright, you got me. It's just June. Alright. Who are you? Finally someone's here who looks like they're ready to go. You need a trading partner, and you should, because you should never lift without a spotter. I am so there. Ask for Sabuja? Sabuya? Who's this? A mountain climber, just like everyone else. Joy. Oh, do you not like mountains? They'll let anybody into this camp. Ooh, get you. Pay attention to the intonation. Oh, okay. Lance? Nope. Oh dear. You gotta mess it up once, and after that, I don't respond. I'll do my best, I promise. Hi. I'm HG. The G stands for ghost, and the H stands for something. I'm a ghost. Spooky coincidence. It's like my parents knew that I was going to die someday. And who are you? You speak to Corkra, being of the endless sea and rolling waves. Step closer and whisper to me your desires. I may not answer, but know you are heard. You seem a fun collection of folks. Alright, let's follow this arrow. Oh, okay. Okay, so move, jump, friend power, and switch friend. But I don't have any friends. How do I take a friend? Alright, let's just try going, and then we'll return to camp, and then we'll bring a friend. Okay. We already can't quite get it. So we've made it 3 meters, but we can't get any further because we don't have our friends. So let's go make some friends. Yeah, you can come up with me. Go practice on the mountain for a bit. Oh, alright. But we can't. Unless, can we... Nope. What's this way? Ooh, some clouds. Alright, let's go back and see if they're ready. You all done stretching yet? What about you? Need to do some... But hang on! Okay, so we gotta... But... Alright. But I can't jump high enough. How do I make it? I don't know how to make any progress. I'm sorry. Maybe 4 meters is a good enough high score. Doesn't seem that impressive. We're trying our best. Oh, we can go up like this. This is not super intuitive. I feel like I may have slightly cheated there. Alright, let's go back before we hit the ground. So you went climbing, didn't you? Man, that's nuts. I do want to join up, so I'm going to, but promise you won't laugh? I can't fly. I'm only 63, so my magic's not good enough to get a dragon's weight to fly. That's alright. Dragon scales are hard as rock, on top of this being dense. So use my power and you'll slam right into the ground totally harmlessly. Would we be harmed beforehand? I'm glad I returned to camp before that happened then. This isn't working as well as it did last time. What if we try going this way? Oh no, we just slam straight back into the ground like that. No, no, my technique is broken. Alright, maybe if we jump like this. There we go, we did it. Man, that only took... Oh no, now we're back at the bottom. Let's try again. And I missed it again. Man, I am bad at platforming this morning. Let's try again. I wonder if my... I don't know, like my keyboards... Or my... I don't know, even just like the CPU or something is affecting the way the physics quite works. So I'm finding it harder, maybe? Or maybe I'm just really bad. There we go. And up. So yeah, I still don't fancy slamming into the ground right now, but let's keep going. A little strength would go a long way. Let's find the orc, and I tell you what, let's pow slam right back into the ground all the way down. There we go. Oh right, this button. So can we bring more than one friend at once? Follow along, I'm going to teach you how to do a salute the sun, a quick 20 laps around the campsite, and then we're going up a mountain. Don't worry, I'll help you out by throwing you. Okay. Hey, do you want to come too? No, you're still chilling out here doing some stretches. No problem. Hey, so we do get to bring our friends with us. So, wait. Okay, so you'll throw us like that. Alright, so let's go up a little bit and then... Oh no, that threw me straight into the wall. That's not ideal. Alright. I missed. I keep jumping face first into this wall. There we go. And again. Wait. I'm sure there was a path here a second ago. Am I imagining that? Hey. No, I can't go up. Oh dear. Well, I am struggling with this a little bit, but I really love the artwork and I really love all of these little characters, especially the little jokes all of them make. They are fantastic, and I'm definitely going to come back to this and I'm going to see if I can get to the top of that mountain eventually. But for now, I'm going to move on to the next game on my list, I think, which is... Let me just bring that up again. Here we go. It is... Nope, not that one. It is Slaine the Slacker, so here we go. This is another one embedded on the itch page, which I do recommend you go and check out. Remember, it is it's down in the description if you want to go and take a look. So there we go, let's full screen that. So this is a twine for Rainbow Jam 2019. Twine's a really nice tool for making sort of interactive narratives and sort of hypertext and things like that. Attention, this twine has slight mentions about parental abuse and slight mentions of sex. While nothing really happens related to that, you should be aware of these topics, buddy. Good to know. And away we go. Let's hit start. Prin. Is that phone? Yes. Phone rings and vibrates through the floor of some home in Rio de Janeiro. It dances and dances in the floor, bound by its charger cable, until a girl in the nearby bed sits down on it and turns it down. Time to wake up on the cold summer morning. The coldest summer in the history of the country, in a city where the temperature would be around 40 degrees Celsius. We are having in a good day 15 degrees, 10 in a bad day. The nights get around to 4 or 5. No snow, only cold and sudden rains. 30 light landslides since the start of all of this. Flash floods, the ocean as violent as it could ever be, and no one knows the reason. Maybe this is nature's revenge on the whole Amazon thing. Maybe nature just wants Brazil gone. Let's hope Rio gets taken out at least. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Just a shitstain of a city in the middle of a worth-for-nothing state with the same name, in the middle of a good-for-nothing country. Rio sucks, it's always been badly run, crime runs rampant, and religious people rule the fucking place. Sexual tourism, freaking well-off people think everyone has less money than they should just stop living. The place is a dump, but it's Slaine's home, as bad as it is. And she can't not love it. Sure, it would be great to have it being a good place to live, but what to do? She lost a shot of moving out of here, for now at least, so she's got to live here, and what to do, right? Rio sucks. Anyway, here's Slaine. Slaine Soa, 19 years old, graduated from Ensino Medio last year, did her NM the same year, and got in on a subject of choice on a college of choice. Granted, she didn't go for the first semester of the year, but for the second. However, we both know that it has its advantages, namely 6 months of vacation. Still, going to college is too far away, 6 months away, so all she has to do now is relax. So she gets off from her bed and heads straight for the bathroom. And as she goes the way, she notices that her parents aren't home. Her dad might have left for, well, she doesn't know what he does. He went to do whatever he does. Her mum probably went to work. Who knows? After a quick wash and brushing of her teeth, Slaine stares at the girl in the mirror. You are one ugly freak. It's been a month. 30 days and some hours. It's been a month since she started what is known as hormone therapy, so she could go from male to female, as her doctor said. Well, some circles would say that she was always female, she was just assigned male at birth, and she likes this line of thought. As Slaine looks at herself, she wonders if there should have been any changes, if it's enough time for it to start taking effect, right? She did saw online that it takes months to start to take effect, but how much? That's all she needs to know. Maybe the treatment won't affect her really. Maybe she's one of these cases where no matter what, she'll always look like a man. Slaine opens the medicine cabinet and takes one of her father's razors. After a little bit, she doesn't have any visible facial hair. Yeah, she feels better now. Still hating what she sees, but a little bit less. Good enough, she thinks. After leaving the bathroom, she heads to the kitchen to fix something to eat. Some bread and cheese is good enough. Too bad there's nothing to drink. Ah well, water it is. And before she forgets, she goes back to her room and grabs her medicine. Better take now than to forget it. Getting used to take medicine every day was a little difficult for Slaine. She would forget sometimes, but never miss a day. She would just take it on some weird times. From what she sees, she thought she has only enough for, well, today and tomorrow. She does have some money to buy some more medicine, so there's that. Perhaps she could go today and just take a stroll. Maybe tomorrow. Let's eat and take the medicine first. 4 pills of spironolactone, which are given to for free by the SUS, and 2 of estradiol valurate. Now that costs $10. Take it all up and ingest it. There, 1 day closer to being a girl. Now, what to do about the medicine? And before she could think, Slaine's phone starts to ring from her bedroom, the familiar ring of someone sending her a message from WhatsApp. Damn, she hates and loves this app. Hates it because after it became big, an almost essential part of Brazilian life, at least in the cities. A free message app, people started using it for almost everything. You can even use it to order food. It's a cool little thing, and the problem is how people use it. Prime example? Family groups. Many families make groups in the app so they can chat. It's great for sharing news, or just to hear from a relative that's either travelling or just lives far. Not really. Instead, these groups quickly become hubs for fights and a good reminder on why you don't like most of your family. Maybe this is Slaine's preconceptions taking over, but from what she knows of her family, who thought it was a good idea to make that group? She sure didn't. Now she wonders if the new message is from one of her aunts about one of her cousins. Oh, it's not. It's from her friend Lulu. Well, her name is Lucita, but come on, Lulu is much cuter. What does she want? You awake? Yeah, what's up? Can you come over? That's not unusual. Every once in a while she sends a sudden message like that after something happened. Maybe it's at night, maybe it's early in the morning, but it's always like that. Still, they could use an opportunity to talk about college. Lulu and Slaine did pass for the same college. They'll study different subjects, but they passed for the same college, so why not talk about it now? Lulu is the only person in her personal life that Slaine has come come out too. And they are friends since Enisno Fundamental, since they were 8, and it's been a little more than a decade since they've known each other. What happened today? She hopes Lulu is okay, or at least safe-ish, or something close to that. It's nothing serious. I wanted to talk with you and hang out. That's reassuring. Still, could Slaine go? Well, on the one hand, yeah, she could, but on the other hand, she should go and buy her medicine today. She doesn't know how much time she would spend at Lulu's place, and she doesn't want to be there in a hurry. Still, does she even want to go? Today could be one of those off days, you know, and she wants to be alone and do her thing. Maybe even play some games and take a stroll around, watch anime. Or she just wants to spend today with her friend. But what about the medicine? She could do that today or tomorrow, so what to do? So we get our first choice in this little narrative. Let's, we'll go to the shops first. Maybe we'll have time for that afterwards. Why not do it all today? The most practical thing to do, yeah? That's what Grandma would do. The most practical thing, and that's why she ran away and left her family behind and stole all of the money. That was practical. Okay. That explains why Slaine's dad is such an asshole. Still, fuck him. That took a turn to the dark. Still, can't blame her. Her husband was a church idiot, sons were all assholes, and grandchildren? She didn't have any at the time, so who cares? Slaine sure doesn't. So here's the plan. She'll go to the clinic, take some of the meds, and then go to the pharmacy to buy the rest of the meds. All she needs first is to get the paper the doctor gave her, and then send a message to Lulu saying she'll be there later. There we go. Can you stay here for more than a day? 4 days. Okay, sure. Hey, you're not in our way. No. See? With that done, now all she needs to do is get her things ready, get her money, and before that, we need to change. Nothing beats the old combo of tank top, jeans, and flip-flops. It's cold, but who cares? It's time to go. Slaine gets her trusty backpack, and as soon as she reaches the door, she notices one thing. Her father's wallet, and there's a ton of cash inside. Before she goes to grab the cash, she thinks of the implications of that. Would she really steal from her father? What type of person does that, and why? I will, because I need the cash. It's hard to fight against this logic, so she does it. $500, wow. That's... no. Ceilings... well... Before that, Slaine takes the bus, and then she'll walk to the clinic, a good half hour on the trip. Just a good old bus trip through the hood. Slaine's neighbourhood is, well, for the lack of a better word, let's use the term almost middle class. You know what the middle class is, right? Good. Now think of people that are on the cusp of being considered that, but just can't nor will ever be. It's a weird thing. There's residential buildings, there's business of many types, and you can even see some convenience that the middle class has access to, but that's it. It's always an almost and never a reality. Does it matter? In a way, no. Slaine has nothing against the place. She even likes it. The problem is the people. She just doesn't like most people here. Maybe Lulu is the only exception. So let's take a look at the two main types of people that live here. Beginning from the top, you have the traditional Brazilian family, composed of a mum, a dad, and up to 2 kids. They're usually Christian, vote on the right, hate the leftists, who are anyone they don't like, and they love seeing people from the favelas being killed. For them, anyone in a favela is a criminal with no exceptions. Anything else? Let's see. The father either works in a business or is active in the military, has a mistress young enough to be his daughter, and the wife usually has an affair too, and if the kids are gay, well, they won't have a mum or dad to come back to after coming out. That's Slaine's family. Then we have the religious type. You know, the ones that live and die by the words of God. Not all of them, just the ones the pastor says are valid. They hate everything they think goes against the laws of God, even if it doesn't make sense, and they'll do anything for God if their pastor says it, even if it doesn't make any sense. They dress all the same, they talk all the same, they're all the same person in a way. They would be sad people if they weren't so sure that their God loves them. Then we have the rest, the people that have actual lives and things to get worried about, like Lulu. Maybe that's why she dislikes the people in here. Who knows? Here's the clinic. The family clinic, understaffed, needing urgent repairs and with a grotesque lack of organisation. The place is a dump, but a good dump in that sense. Free consults with the doctors after months of waiting, free meds when they have them, and some other services too when they have those. Now Brazil, as bad as it is, has its advantages. A good one, for Slaine at least, is that she could start her HRT without having to deal with a cis person deciding if she was trans enough. Waiting for validation from cis people is a fate worse than death. Yeah, I can believe it. Granted, if she had, she would lie through her teeth and do anything necessary to start the process, but still, it's nice not having to deal with the bullshit. After a quick walk, she finds herself in the pharmacy line, now just waiting. Maybe she should call Lulu. Yeah, that'd be for the best. Her voice is hoarse. Was she crying? Are you okay? Of course not. Not really. I don't know. She doesn't want to talk on the phone. Well, we'll be there soon. We're in the line at the clinic, and then we're going to go to the pharmacy. Maybe we could skip the pharmacy. It sounds like she might need us. Hey, you're not a bother. Everything's going to be okay. We're there anytime you need. Alright, the line takes a little bit of time, and then it's our turn. After some change of words with the counterman, he hands her this month's supply of Spiro, and then off to the other pharmacy, the one where the money is spent and requires more walking. The estradiol that she takes is cheap, that's for sure, but while other meds she could be taking are on the price range of $40, the one she buys is 10 to 11. And recently Slaine found a pharmacy that sells it for 9. The question is to get there, which is a little far from here. Well, everything in the neighbourhood, but she gets there. And now for the world's slowest marathon. First of all, get in line for the pharmacist to ask what you want. Second, say what you want. Then wait as the pharmacist looks for the damn thing. Third, answer their question of why are you buying this? And then fourth, enter the line to buy your goddamn 6 boxes of meds. And fifth, have some blonde lady offer to pay for your stuff. Wait, what? That's not normal. The fuck? Masqué porra? I said I'll buy it. But why? Because you seem like a nice kid. You want to fight? Nah, kid, I just think you're a nice kid. Okay, sure. Huh. Interesting. Well, I think I'm going to leave this one on a little bit of a cliffhanger to encourage some of you to go and play it yourselves. I am going to move on to the next game on my list. But I'm really intrigued about where that's going to go and how it's going to end up. Here we go. Dear Gregorie, dear Accordio is apparently the next game on my list. Let's bring that up. Okay, here we go. Ooh, this is some snazzy artwork and some snazzy music. Oh, that crashed. Oh no. Let's try that again. I know what's doing it. My antivirus is getting annoyed at Unity games. Thanks for that, Avast. Smashing as ever. So, dear Gregorie, dear Accordio. Any key to start, but I can't find the any key. This is Gwendolyn. They deliver letters as part of their private pigeon post practice. Oh no. Oh, I was hoping that would move to the end of the dialogue. Not skip the whole thing. Greetings, Gregorie. It was pleasant making you. Ooh. Acquaintance, the 10. Quite wonderful. Oh, no. Ah. Okay, so we have to. At the tavern the other night, our conversation carried on for several hours, which was not nearly long enough. Anyway, good meeting you. Is doctoring people's mail allowed in the private pigeon post practice? Ah yes, so romantic. We use the correct spelling of the. So okay, so we're a pigeon that's delivering post, and we've decided we ship these two, and we are going to make them fall madly in love. Is that what we're doing? The night at the tavern was a good time. Truly unforgettable. I made myself seen there every few weeks, so I'm sure we'll meet again. Well, I may return. If we're going to be doctoring the mail, then let's go all in, and we're going to make this as romantic and sweet as possible. I do love the tablecloth there, that favourite colour of mine. I hope you've been well? Okay, there we go, nice editing. I do love the tablecloth there. Yep, that's what I always write about in my letters, the colour of the tablecloths. But hey, it seems to be going pretty well. Ah yes, those tablecloths you love so much. A creamy blue, a delicate chartreuse, oh no. Is it? I don't know what colour the tablecloths were. What's his favourite colour? What was he wearing? Oh no. What colour is chartreuse? Passionate and enveloping crimson. Sure. I have been enjoying not seeing you. Splendid. I've been splendid. Absolutely splendid. I spend most of my days reading books or tending to the garden. This time of year is great for growing shamrock. My dream is to be a plant grower person. This one. There we go. What's your dream? Yes, there we go. Crimson. Lovely crimson. Just like your jacket. Splendid. Tell us about your dream. If you ask me what my dream is, I find it difficult to answer. My dreams often involve ducks. Well, okay. Having adventures with someone like you... They're going to be really disappointed the next time they meet up, surely, if they find out that actually his dreams are about ducks. I did so enjoy that... Oh no. No, nose piercing. Yes? No. Septum. Never mind. It's a look that makes me quite wicky in the knees, as they say. Oh my. Sincerely, disdainfully, eagerly yours. We're being a little bit forward now. I feel like we may have messed that up. Yeah. I mean, the septum's part of the nose, right? That counts. I hope this is not too bold of me, but I did so enjoy. Okay, close enough. Good. All is well. Quite weak in the knees. Ah. Eagerly yours, Gregorie. Gregorie? Oh, it's nighttime now. Your comment has emboldened me to say what I have been too shy to say. Ah, see, it's okay. They do like each other, really. It's not just us sticking our nose or our beak where it doesn't belong. I've been thinking about about nothing but our time together. Ha 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 ha. I've been thinking about nothing but our time together, LeMaire. Isn't that quite funny? To speak more plainly, I've been having more incessant daydreams of taking your button jacket and trying it myself. Your taste is excellent. Well then. Yep. That's what we're doing. We are a thoroughly meddlesome pigeon, but hopefully everything is going to work out for the best. It seems to be going well so far. Sup. Sup, Accordio. No, we'll keep our theme of just being gushingly romantic and far too forwards. I've been visioning the two of us chatting vigorously, engaging in fisticuffs. Well, you know, maybe that's what does it for him. Who knows? Embracing. In the video garden, trampling the shamrocks. They've been can shamrocks flourish lustily? I will stick with readily for that one, I think. I now admit fully how very interesting I do find... okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. I do find the... Oh, okay. Didn't get to read the rest of it. Oh, it's alright, we'll get to read it now. Oh, dearest Accordio, your last letter truly hath made me feel a certain way. Yes, it certainly has. I hope we're not going to get in trouble for this. I mean, hang on, that means that he didn't even remember what flowers there were. Well, maybe that's because, you know, he was just too busily daydreaming to remember any details like that. So we're helping out. That's what we're doing. I feel all of that for you and more. Ah, fantastic. I wish to prepare my bed with petals of lavender. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. You know what? We'll leave it at that as well. I wish to engage with you, the frosty of... just change that one slightly. I don't know which one of these would be better. Let's stick with waterfalls are dramatic and romantic. Yes, together we will paint the sky the colour of tomatoes. Sure. Just kiss already, come on. I wonder what happens if we choose all of the horrible, horrible options. Oh good, he likes the tomatoes as well. Maybe it's because they're red, or maybe tomatoes are simply the most romantic and erotically charged of vegetables or fruits. Come on then. Dear Poo Poo Face. I might end up having to play this again just to get all of those options. Your invitation has made me terribly fulfilled, relieved, and nearly euphoric. My veins doth course with with phlegm. Oh dear. And my chest beats out the cry of a bassoon. Timpani. Timpani? Timpani. One of them. I cannot wait to grab you by the heart. Nope. Stare into those unforgettable eyes. Those cold, dead eyes. No, we'll leave that there. And place your hat on the side? On the nightstand. So as to not get crushed during our evening soiree. During our sexy time. Or imminent street brawl. I mean, like I say, that does it for some people. Oh, quick, pick an option. Oh no, time's up. I guess that one stays as it was then. Ooh, double hearts. Or what? What? Come on! Timpani's Oh, come on guys, I'm getting out of time. I'm running out of time to record this episode. You guys kind of have to just go and bone now. I can't keep altering your mail like this. There we go! At long last the boys met outside Accordio's quarters. They enjoyed a both tiring and restful night, spent eagerly in each other's arms. Hey! There we go, a happy ending after all. Fantastic! Alright, well, I hope you have enjoyed watching this set of games. Oop, there we go. It's carrying on in the background now that I've closed it. There we go. Okay, and that was the very last game out of all of the ones for the Rainbow Game Jam 2019. I hope you've enjoyed watching me play some of them. I've certainly enjoyed playing them. If you would like to play them yourself, they are all on itch. Follow the link down below and play some of them yourself. As for me, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.